I have one pork plus, please. Pork plus bun. No, pork plus. Yeah. No, it's okay. No, only one. The pork plus. No, only one pork plus. One cover? I don't want the coffee, sorry. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you is how to keep your bread fresh. You know guys, all of us are deserved to eat fresh bread so that it satisfy our hunger or satisfy our cravings to the bread that we wanted, especially in the morning and also in the afternoon, or sometimes people also eat bread for the dinner. So guys, today I want to share with you how you keep your bread fresh so that you can store it for a longer period of time, you know guys. But first of all, I want to tell you that this label in your bread, you should not take it away, because here is written when is your bread is best use, or the expiration date of the bread. And you know guys, when there's a lot of ways on how to keep your bread fresh and stay longer, but I think most of us are not really aware on how to store it, especially when because you know guys, we bought bread and we have to consume it for 1 to 3 days. So less than that, even though it's still edible, but it's not in its freshness as the first time when you buy it. It's like, you know, you can feel the softness, and the crust is like a little bit harder, but the inside of the bread, you know guys, the dough, yeah, the dough, you can feel like it's fresh. And you know guys, I want to show you how to keep your bread fresh. So guys, this is the original packaging of your bread. You can store it in the freezer, not in your fridge, you know, because it's it can cause only to the molds to develop, because it can create moist inside the plastic bag. And if you have a lot of bread, it's like 1 or 2 a loaf, then you cannot finish it. Be sure that you can able to finish it for 13 days. So this but you make sure guys that when you keep the bread is not open yet, and especially this one is haven't taken yet, because it's sealed with air. Yeah, same like that. This new bread is packaging of bread is airtight, so we should not take this out or open up when you have to store it inside the freezer, not in your fridge. And you know guys, not all the bread are meant for storing. Like this bread, there is toppings inside, so we have to consume it for 1 to 3 days, and after that we can taste like there's unpleasant smell, or like the taste is not in the original taste, so we have to throw it away and no need to eat. So guys, when you want to keep your bread, you can buy those bread box. You know guys, the bread box is either plastic and also got a wooden type, but you have to prefer to choose those wooden. Then you have to wrap your bread inside a bread paper, or also a bread cloth. You know guys, those bread cloth is can buy it from the market as well, or the department stores. that are supermarkets that sell those types of plastic, because the plastic, if you want to put it in a fridge, it will create moist that can spoil the yeast and can spoil the appearance of the bread, so it's not very edible to eat. So guys, another way of storing your bread is to put it in a Ziploc bag, and then you have to write the label when you have when is the date that you put inside your freezer. And in case if you are storing your bread for in a correct way, or storing your bread properly, it can last for 6 months. So very amazing. But of course, you have also to take note the appearance, because sometimes your fridge or your freezer are there, sometimes it's on and off. So that's why you must also taste the appearance of the bread before you eating it. And the best way is, even it's frozen, you can have to ready to eat. Guys, when you are thinking that you have to eat your frozen bread in the morning, you have to take it at night, and then you leave it outside. Don't leave it in your the fridge, because it can create the moist that can spoil your bread for the next day. So guys, and another way is you toasting your bread. So you toasting your bread before you freeze it. Guys, you have to put it in a Ziploc bag, or those airtight plastic bag, to prevent it from the moist to develop inside the plastics. And another way is to wrap it in those bread plastic bag. Guys, the bread bag is a transparent kind of bag that usually wrapped in this type of, but not this type. Guys, the clear transparent that usually the bread is in bake shop or in the bakery, those types of plastic that is sealed. So you can also use it to store your bread inside the freezer. But remember guys, you have to store your bread inside the freezer, not in the fridge, because in the fridge you open, you close, so the air is spoiling the bread, especially those loaf bread. But of course, not all the bread are meant for storing, like those baguette. Guys, the baguette is a long French loaf of bread that is very crunchy to eat, especially when you dip in the coffee. So guys, I hope you stay tuned to my channel, and I give you some videos on how to store your bread properly and how to put it in a sealed plastic bag. So guys, I hope you stay tuned to my channel. If you find something useful, please share, like, and subscribe. And of course, thank you for watching, and see you on my next video.